one thing that editors, need to have is a smell for the news.
What did you
Smell, smell a story. I want you to tell me, because nowadays it's fashionable, and I must say on all channels as well, to wave documents. You didn't have any documents on match fixing, did you?
No,
When you went for, I know this is in the audience here today. I want you to tell me how you smelled that match fixing story and whether you feel vindicated with all the stories going around nowadays.
Well, I cannot claim that it was my idea, first of all, because Anirudh had come back, I think, from South Africa or something, and we sent him to cover the South African trip, and when he came back, he said, "Sir, something funny is going on there, in between the dressing room and the bookies. All these guys have these things. But I have a hunch that this thing is happening. So, but I need some time." So I said, "Okay, we'll take you off your regular thing." And Krishna Prasad was also with us, who's the editor of Outlook presently. And we took both of them off their thing for 3 or 4 months and let them loose. And in between we found Mr. Manoj Prabhakar, who, when every time I used to see him, I used to run to the toilet. Because he was always asking for money. And finally, he was I felt that he was he had the information, but he was an unsavory character. And then Tarun is here. In the end, I didn't even want to deal with him. When he wrote an article, we made him sign each page of the manuscript because we knew that he might do something. But I can't pretend that I have a great nose for stories or some instinct, but I have a good instinct for frauds. When I meet someone and I find that he's counterfeit and he's between what he says and what he does, or that he's dangerous. For example, when Neera Radia came to meet me, as she came through the door, and I thought when I looked at her, I thought, my God, here comes Calamity Jane. And my instinct told me that keep away. So we exchanged cards and all. And then I called my business editor and I said, "You please deal with her. There is something about this lady which I find uncomfortable." And she was very upset because she was used to be dealing with editors. But I was lucky in that extent because then I didn't string her for any information and she never asked me for any information.